Hello and welcome to the first ever episode of Poké Talks with KayKayachu. I am KayKayachu and this is how my channel works. So, each day I have a tin which will be filled with 3 different cards. It might have a theme, it might not, depending on what I have. So, then each day I also have a pack, which sometimes be a blister pack to talk about the cards in the pack, and if it's a blister pack, talk about what it includes. So, let's get into it. Okay, so here's our tin. Inside we have our 3 cards. The first card is Cinderace VMax. Cinderace VMax is a fire-type Pokemon with 320 HP. It could be sold for about $5. Its first attack is Counter. It takes a fire energy and a colorless energy and does 300 plus HP. If this Pokemon was damaged by an attack during an opponent's last turn, this attack does that more damage. So basically, it just counters your opponent's. It literally does what the attack's called. It counters your opponent's attack. So if your opponent can't reach 320 HP, that's the attack to go. So the next attack is Max Fireball. It takes 2 fire energy and 1 colorless. It does 170 damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now burnt. So what's really funny about this attack is I had Score Bunny as my starter for the Nintendo Switch game Sword and Shield. Pokemon Sword and Shield. So when you got Cinderace, we had Fireball. And what's weird is there always a rock around to kick and turn into a giant fireball to shoot up into space. So that's really fun, even if it's in snow. So that's our first card. Okay, so our next Pokemon is Intellion VMax. Intellion VMax is a water-type Pokemon with 320 HP. It can be sold for about $5. One of its attacks is Max Bullet. It takes 2 water energy and 1 colorless energy. It does 160 damage. This attack also does 60 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Its next attack is Hydro Snipe. It does 60 damage and takes 1 water energy. It says you may put an energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon into their hands. So this is a good attack for an install deck, including with the card Crushing Hammer. Crushing Hammer is a trainer card. It says flip a coin. If heads, discard an energy from one of your opponent's Pokemon. So they're good for a stall deck. So our last card is Snorlax VMax Rainbow Rare. So I was going to Rylan VMax, but I don't have one. I was also going to try a Rylan V, but I don't have a Intellion V. So I guess I just had to go with this. Snorlax VMax is a normal type Pokemon with 340 HP. Its attack is called G-Max Fall. It takes 3 normal energy and does 60 plus damage. It says this attack does 30 more damage for each of your bench Pokemon. The max attack by itself can do 210 damage. Now, this card isn't that good in standard because it's better in expanded with this card called Skyfield. It says each player can have 8 Pokemon on his or her bench. So that's really good because when you get that, you can do more damage, up to 300 damage. So that was our Pokemon. Okay, so here's our pack today. Today is an Obstacle and Blister pack that can be sold for about $7. It includes a Rebel Clash pack, a coin, and the full evolution line with Galarian Zigzagoon, Galarian Linoon, and Galarian Obstagoon. It is available at Walmart and it's also available with the Gengar version with Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar. Okay, so inside it today is our blister pack with our pack and our coin. So here's our pack, our code, and our cards. Okay, so here are our coins. We have the Galarian Zigzagoon. We have the Galarian Linen. And the Galarian Obstagoon. So, Galarian Obstagoon has an ability that is called Undamed Shot. It says, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may put 3 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. So that is a really good attack to spread around damage. We also have the attack Obstruct. It takes 1 dark energy and 1 colorless energy, and it does 90 damage. It says, during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your basic Pokemon. And then what's good about the basic, and it has this attack called Headbutt Tantrum. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench on your bench during your turn, you may put 1 damage counter on one of your opponent's Pokemon. So that is good just for spreading damage around the board. And Lanoon has 2 attacks. 1 attack does 20 damage and 1 attack does 70 damage. Okay, so here's our pack. And inside we have inside are the cards. And today I got a green code. And our first card is Nosepass. Then we got Wingull, Phantom, Bronzor, Toxel, Appleton, Zamazenta, a Electric Energy, a Metapod, a Tool Scrapper, and Dan. So that's our pack. I like how we got a Zamazenta. That's cool. And we got a Dan, which is a pretty good card. It says, draw 2 cards. You and your opponent play rock, paper, scissors until someone wins. If you win, draw 2 more cards. I like this because it's just a fun little game that you can play during your Pokemon game. And Tool Scrapper says, choose up to 2 Pokemon tools attached to your opponent's Pokemon and discard them. So I like that just to chip off some nice things, items that can help them a lot. So we got some cool cards today, and that was a pretty cool pack. So thank you for watching Poké Talks KayKayachu. Hope you enjoyed it. See you later and goodbye.